So I have Temple here. She's a little Australian Miss Kitten. The kitten in the background crying is Isaac, who's very upset that he's not getting to play. And what Temple and I are going to do is show you a fast track on how to train your cat to like a carrier and what to look for in a carrier. So when I'm getting a carrier for my cats, I want something that's going to be nice and secure. This one actually does up with 10 of these little bolts. I've taken them all out for now. I like a crate that's got a lid that opens at the top and also a door that opens at the front. So I like the door because then they can choose to come and go. You can use the crate as a cubby for them in general, so it doesn't just predict going to the vet or the kennels or on a plane. And with the top opening, because she's just jumped in, I'm going to pay her for going into the crate, but only when you're in there. If they were ever injured or in an accident and you needed to transport them relatively flat, it's easier than stuffing them through the door to just put them in through the top. If you have a nervous cat, sometimes at a vet clinic we can work just with the top open and not have to get the cat out, and that helps. I like it with this top that can come all the way off, so I'm just going to get Temple to buzz off for a second so I can take it apart and not freak her out. And we start with the base of it, which is just like a little bed. You want to make sure there's a comfy little towel in there. We're going to lure them in. Now I've already sprayed this bed with Feliway, which is feline facial pheromone, about 10 minutes ago. It's alcohol based, so I don't want to spray it around them because it smells and it would be a good reason not to like the crate. And also a catnip spray because some cats really like it. And what we're going to do is lure her in and out of the crate. And we're going to pay her for being in there. And I'm going to lure her in and pay her for staying. So quite a few reinforcers just in that spot, so she doesn't have to do anything. Good girl, Temple. Are you going to come back out? But I'm not going to pay her out here. She has to get back in. Yay, good girl. Good girl. Yes. And I want you to do that. So we did this the other night once. So she's only had one session. What I want you to do is do that maybe 10 times, and then you're going to wait them, and if they come out, I want to see if they make the choice to go back in. Now it's really hard for her because there's a whole bag of barbecue chicken right in front of me and in my hand. So it's like very distracting. And can she work out where the reinforcer gets delivered and where she's going to get it? Good girl. Good girl. So once they're comfortable going in the base without the lid on, then we want to add the top to it. And I'm not going to stick it on while she's in there, I'm going to get her back out again. So you can go over there and get some chicken. I'm sorry, Isaac. And move the tail out of the way. Put my door back on. Okay, normally then you would secure this all back together again. I'll just stick one in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the lid and the door, and I'm going to lure her through the door via the lid because it's going to be easier to me to get her into the spot where I want her to be. So I open up the top, I'm going to open up the door, and I use my lure and I lure her in and reward her in there. I dropped it. Here you go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I'm just going to prop this open with the catnip. Good girl. So just like the base, we're going to reinforce her for staying in there. Good girl. Sorry, Isaac. Come on, Temple. Good girl. Are you going to go back in the crate? Good job. Okay. Temple. I'm going to get her to come back out, and just like the base, I'm going to wait her out and see if she can make the choice to go back in. Yes. Oh, I'm so close. Yes. Good girl. So again, it's very hard and distracting. Good girl. Yes. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is shut this lid. gently. Good girl. And I'm going to reinforce her. The other good thing about these crates is you can reinforce right through the lid. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, and the next step is to start shutting the door. Temple. Good girl. And make sure that she's got something to eat in there. And I'm going to open it again. So, good girl. Temple. Yes. Good girl. Just before she finishes eating, I'm going to open the door again. Yes. Good girl. Oh, did you get it? Yeah. Put it back in there. Yes. Good girl. And now I can start dropping it in through the top as well. And start shutting the door. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Take it. Good girl. And I'm going to keep it really short, open it back up again, nothing scary happens. And I'm just going to quickly let her brother out. Okay, so I've got Isaac out now, so he can have a go. We'll lure him in, good boy. So we've done a little bit with him the other night as well. Good boy. Temple's going, but I can do this. Just down here. Good boy, Isaac. I'm going to shut his lid. Good boy, Isaac. Good job. Good job. Yes. Good job. Okay, and we're going to call it quits at that. And I think they've had enough. But if you do that a couple times a day for a little while, and you set this up so that it's not just used for the vet, I'm sure your cats will end up loving their crates just as much. Good boy. Isaac.